flame in your heart.
All their songs start very much the same.
I love you too much. I just want to start a great big
They all
flame.
start out like it's going to be Happy Trails. Dun, 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 dun. Didn't go far enough. How's this for wasting video? Precious space on the internet. Just slow down a little. It's just funny. Let's see. We have the five. Ding dong. The other two on the other side already sounded like this, so I'm not going to do them. Ladies and gentlemen, the Angst. This is the best song. Recognize it? Fallout. I already talked about that. What?
I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Everybody doing? What the heck? Trying to make these videos interesting. I'm on the way to town to that sale. It's on at 9. It's about 7:45 or 8:45. I don't know if I can't remember if they opened early last time. I think I just ran last year whenever they had one. I think it was already on when I went to town. So I don't know if they'll let anybody in early or not. It's where my car died. Same office. My buddy Michael Schneider worked there for a short time. They did artificial limbs back in the day, and he had training, for special effects. So he worked there making fake legs for people, I guess. But I don't know why he didn't stay there. Well, he wasn't going to be a fake leg arm maker. He's going to be a filmmaker. Anyway, hopefully I'll find something down here. I know their prices on some stuff was not real good if I remember, but I do remember buying something. But I filled up 2 bags. Got a couple other things. Yeah. Sold a couple things. I sold that Peter Gabriel sealed CD. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And I sold that Blake Shelton record for $99.99 with free shipping. Yeah, a lot of their stuff was the same stuff from last sale. That's the sale I'm pretty sure I bought that stupid Perkins woman's waitress uniform, and it's still hanging in my back room. Gross. Anyway, heading to the post office and go check out the thrift stores. I was hoping there'd be another community sale this week, but if there is, I didn't hear about it. I thought Mount Hope was having one. The wrong Mount Hope, not by that church, which I think that's Mount Hope Church. But the Mount Hope they were advertising on Facebook was almost 3 hours away. something going on over at the park. Not sure what. Maybe they're having something today. I don't know. They got a bunch of equipment setting up for something maybe. I don't know if they're going to have them concerts on Mondays like they used to have or not. They used to have concerts in the park. Local people and stuff would play. ZZ Top. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, it's like they're making a float? I don't know. They're all sitting around. It's a nice, brisk day in PA to be sitting outside, I'll tell you. A little nipply out there. Oops, I meant to say... What? Huh. Well. We meet again. I went to that sale this morning. I didn't film. There wasn't a lot of people in there. A lot of the stuff was the same stuff. Did I say that already? Probably. I'm going to have to edit. So, I did get a couple things downtown. I got these two Avon 1984 cats, which I got to wash because they're dirty. And figure out where to put them. And a deck of cards for me and my mom to play solitary because the other ones are starting to wear out. It's just splitting one. And I found this little 2004 Hello Kitty ring. It's a kid size. It won't even fit my pinky. But somebody sold one from Australia for $13 and $20 shipping. Now whether that 20 is probably showing what it would have been for me. So, oh, and I got bongos. I don't know how to play bongos. Anyway, probably resell them, maybe for like $10. I don't know. They had one of them practice pads for drummers down there. That's the second one I've seen this year already. This is Aztec Percussion, and they looked in pretty good shape, so I bought them. And I got these. They're puzzles. There's this one. I don't know if they're really even worth me messing with. They at least wrapped them so they wouldn't fall apart. Oh, sorry. And this one's, for some reason, there's one behind this. I don't know if that's just a... Huh, I don't know. Is that missing its border, possibly? No. I don't know. There's a second one, and I don't know what's behind it. It's probably nothing. No, it's just a board with a red, or a black board with a red border. Don't know. I don't know if that was part of this. They said it's made in Italy. I don't know if it's supposed to have two. It just says, now this says magnetic map. I wonder if that must be, oh, that back piece is probably magnetic. And this other one's a bonus, this one here. It doesn't belong in. Alright, now that we figured that mystery out, a bottle of water. Alright, got this parachuter guy. Now, I didn't take him out of this bag. I think she gave him to me. But, I'm hoping it's a vintage one. Gosh darn it. These are hard to open. Stupid ads. I hate YouTube ads that just keep going and going and going. So anyway, we got a parachuter guy that's hopefully, it's a remake, China. Oh well. Glad it's free. Take him outside. All the ones I had when this kid kept getting up on the roof. Up on the roof. Now see, they have them tied all which way. They got them tied around the top. You're supposed to have it tied onto these little tabs. I buy a lot of junk. This is the best thing. I don't know if it's the best thing, but it was worth the $1 it paid. I'm not going to show it to you yet. Got a couple CDs. They were the same. Basically, they were all. I think a couple of these may not have been there last year, but got Destiny's, or wait, is it Destiny? Yeah, Destiny's Child. These are just for resale. And then I got a Coldplay, whatever that's called. X and Y. Why? I don't know. And this Bruce Springsteen and the Seeger sessions. I'm assuming that's Pete Seeger. And then the Steve Miller Band, Young Hearts, Complete Greatest Hits. Got 22 songs on it. I'll probably listen to that before I sell it. And I got this little vintage elf with mushrooms. That's got to have some value, right? It looks cheap. People always overlook this. $1. Mark Japan. That's the bottom is a piece of wood. I'd say those are real pine cones. The elf. Yeah, he's a bended knee elf. So, I don't know. I might try to clean off the top of some things, but I probably have to watch if that paint probably isn't, it might not be permanent type paint, and it wouldn't take much to have it come off. Make sure while the TV's on, Tom. Alright. Oh, there was something else in there. Oh yeah, bobblehead. What's his name? It's Rainn Wilson's character on The Office. I don't know if it's worth anything. I'm not sure if his head should be cocked up like that. I never really got into this. I mean, I know what The Office is. I know Steve Carell's on it, and John Krasinski, and all them guys, but that's about it. And one other thing before I do the shirts, a scorpion from Arizona. My friend Jen sent me one, a small one before. It's pretty cool looking. Stingers like up into the acrylic. You can see it was rubbing the mold when they made it. It's a wonder it even stayed under the stuff. Hopefully it must have brushed the mold first. That's an ugly scorpion. Anyway, no, there was a red stocking hat with the eyes and the mouth hole. I almost bought it. I figured you could use it in the movie. Alright, now these shirts, I think a lot of these are like plays, or like musicals or whatever. I don't know if they went to New York to see them or what, but unfortunately, these are all the shirts, by the way. Most of them are small, so that's probably going to hurt the value of them. I was maybe going to make a deal with a guy from Erie that I know that bought a lot of my old shirts and see if he'd give me around $5 a piece and take them all. But here we go. I got this Matt and Kim. Got that one. That's actually probably a medium, I'd say. No, it just says it's a small, but that's a little bigger than the other one. And then we got, I don't know about this one. This is next to normal, I would assume. But see, it's got, I probably should have left it because it's got the thing on it. Now, if it's a Broadway play, I suppose some of them have, they make a lot of shirts up, so. I don't know. They were just going to be $5 at the flea market anyway, unless there's something that I find that's worth more that I feel like listing. Now, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's Lando Calrissian, right? What's his case? What's his singing name? I don't remember. Almost remembered it. Anyway, these two guys, I'm not familiar with this. In the Morning, I suppose it's on the show. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Community. That's why I bought this, because it's 2012. Can't quite read it, but that's probably a nice promo shirt. And then we got Wicked, Defy Gravity. It's a small. I don't know how vintage that would be. It's not marked. A couple of these I'll save for last. Whenever I think it's cooler, I guess. Now, see, some of these I don't know who they are. Like, I didn't even know I bought this one. I got the Swellers, 2002. I do not know what that is, and like I said, they're all pretty small shirts. And then we got Rent. That's probably another shirt. Hey, these are all tag shirts except for that one, so I'm thinking they bought them when they went to the show. And we got Rent, the Broadway tour, so I'm assuming they probably just went to Erie or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should have left them, but I figured if I could even sell half of them for $5 a piece, they'll give me some money. Here's a Drake Well, Titusville, Pennsylvania, with Drake Well on it. Don't really care for the blue, but some other people probably like them. And then I got, what is this shirt? I think there's a couple more I might get tomorrow. There was a Bronx or Brooklyn Pizzeria shirt. It was white. I almost thought about buying it just for the heck of it. I'm hoping it's kind of still there tomorrow, but I don't know. Anthony, what is it? Rairney or Rairnet? I don't know who this is. Another small shirt though, but I'll have to look it up. I'm probably not going to list anything unless it looks like it's worth a lot. This one might be. I don't think it's old enough or whatever, but here we go. This is probably the best one I got, I'm guessing. Got a Blink 182 Summer 209 shirt. That's pretty sweet. And it was probably a small also. I'm not into Blink 182. I mean, they're alright, but I'm not going to wear their shirt. I do not see... petite. Yeah, it's a small. Pretty much tell that anyway, just by looking at it. I can wear a small shirt. It's the sleeves that are the problem. In the 80s, I would have cut them off. And then they would just run a sleeveless shirt. And it would have fit me perfect. But yeah. You can probably check that value out. And then one other thing I got was, not a shirt, got everything? I think so. Is still pack of Pokemon. Undaunted, HS Undaunted. I don't know what that is. It's very yellowed. But it was from 2010. I'm going to look it up on eBay and see if it's worth anything. I will not be opening it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Flea market's in 2 days. This is Friday. I think this will be the end of another video. Wait, do I have anything? It may not be, and I'm going to cut this part off and put it at the end. Anyway, hopefully see you at the Waterford Flea Market on Sunday. And have a good one. Take care of yourself. Bye. Love you! Huh. I think so. Come on, Larry. Come hit the bongos. Come on, buddy. Come here. Yes, what a good boy. I'm gonna come up here and say hello. Oh God, somebody was sleeping back there. He could have been in the background. Look at that belly. Your new collar should be here. It says May 19th. It's like a couple weeks. I didn't mail it for 3 days.